So I want to share a story about a little boy. This is my grandson that calls me Nana. Kopi, he shouldn't even be alive today. It was last Thanksgiving, and I had been making food and preparing food and was packing it up to go and have dinner with the family. And the phone rang, and it's a dreaded call you don't want to get as a parent or a grandparent. And the person on the other end of the phone said my grandson, Kopi, was in the back of an ambulance on the way to the hospital. And I said, well, what happened? And they said that he fell to the bottom of the pool. So I panicked. I got confused and I didn't know what to do. And so I started putting the food up and thinking, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? So I go and get in the car. I'm thinking, I've got to go to the hospital. I've got to get up to the hospital. And I don't even remember driving there, but I remember thinking, I need to pray. I need to pray. And then I said, I need a friend. I need a prayer warrior. So I called a friend and I told her the story and was crying. And she said, can I call another prayer warrior and start a prayer chain? And I said, yes. And I got off the phone and I don't even know how I drove there because I begged. I said, please, God, please don't take my Kopi. Please, God, please don't take our Kopi. And I drove there as fast as I could, and when I got there, he was laying in the bed and he was covered up and he was just mumbling and his eyes wouldn't open. And he just kept saying stuff, and I held his little 3-year-old hand and I whispered in his ear and I prayed to God to please not take this baby. And the nurses came in and said they were moving him, and then these guys come in uniforms and they move him to another bed, and now they're taking him on a helicopter. They're gonna take him to a children's hospital. And so we go out there and we watched the helicopter take off. Nobody could ride with him, and we prayed. We stood right there and made a circle and prayed, just even that the helicopter would make it to the hospital. And his parents went out there and they stayed with him day and night. And this little boy, I'm telling you, he had fluid in his lungs. He wouldn't open his eyes. And they got him to Children's, and the people there, well, again, I'm going to have to say, God, I'm telling you, it's a miracle. It's a true miracle. Prayers work. The prayer warriors, when he fell to the bottom of the pool, I found out later that nobody even knew how long he was under the water. My granddaughter saw something under the water, and she went in and told. We don't even know how long he was under the water, and it was cold, and it was Thanksgiving, and so he was in Children's and he was doing better. We went up to see him the next day. He was talking, he was playing. That was on Thursday. We went and saw him on Friday. Saturday he was doing better. Sunday he came home. That's my miracle. That's my miracle story. And I just wanted to share it with everyone and anyone else that truly wants to hear and know that miracles happen. True miracles happen.